Good evening to everyone joining the live today. Thank you for joining the live. Please, our program will kickstart exactly 8:30. We're waiting for other people to join. So just stay on the line while you're holding on. Please kindly introduce yourself. My name is Idara Oku, the owner of this page, Niger TV 247. Idara Niger TV 247. Please feel free to introduce yourself here while we're holding on for other people to join us. Please introduce yourself in the comments, and please you can share this link to anyone that you think it will benefit them. And while you're holding on, please you can just drop your questions regarding travel in the comment section so we could start with that. Our expert is already here. He's going to be attending to all of our questions. Feel free to ask any question. This show is all about visa packaging, anything about travel. Please feel free to drop the comment as well. Mr. Odutam, thank you for joining us. I can see you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, Sarah has already dropped a question. Thank you for joining us. Thank you everyone for joining us. So this is the DIY Travel and Expert Connect. Yeah, this is a platform where we give you the opportunity to learn everything about travel, whereby you can apply for your visa yourself without the use of an agent. Okay, that is specifically what this platform is all about. If you want the assistance of an agent, you don't have enough confidence to do it yourself, we have an expert that you can rely on. Okay, so if you have any question, tonight's session is all about questions and answers. If you have anything regarding or any question regarding travel package, please drop it in the comment section while we hold on for our travel experts to join us so we get to attend to all of your questions. And our travel expert, like you already know, is Engineer Olugbenro Falola. He's the one that is going to be attending to all of our questions. Engineer Olugbenro Falola lived and worked abroad for several years. He studied abroad. He was one of the best graduating students in UK, and by the time he comes up on board, he will introduce himself better. Okay, this man has worked with several clients, and we have recorded a lot of visa success. Okay, so all I need you to do is to relax, trust the process. If you want to do it yourself, you have to get ready. Stay in the WhatsApp group. We're going to be giving you some information on how to get your visa started. Okay, it's a process. You don't just wake up one day and then apply to get the visa. It's a process. Some people can try like 2 to 3 times even without getting it. There are some important information that you need to gather, you need to learn, you need to know about. For example, proof of fund. There are so many important information that you need to know before you start your visa process. Hence, the reason why we brought our visa expert to enlighten us, because so many people do not have information about this. That is the more reason we created this platform. So while you're holding on, we're trying to connect with him right now, but I think there's a network issue. He's not able to join us, but please hold on, stay on the line. Oh, okay, luckily we have gotten a hold of him. You're welcome, sir. Good evening. Good to have you here today.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. We have been expecting you. Sorry about the network itch. So, sir, before we proceed, we'd like you to just introduce yourself briefly to the members of this community. Tell us a little bit about your travel journey and about the travel process.
Okay, thank you very much, the host. I am Engineer Olugbenro Falola. I'm a travel expert and visa analyst.
Okay.
I am travel wife, and I believe many people are familiar with that name. You would have seen a lot of videos by me, especially on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, and I have handled a lot of visa applications since 2015 till now. Okay, I had a lot of experience for many of us who have seen my videos. Okay, and today I will appreciate if our viewers outside there can compile all their questions, okay, and drop it in comment section, even though I might not be able to answer all the questions because of the limited time, but I will do my best. Okay, so for further information about me, feel free to click on the profile, watch my YouTube, go to my Facebook profile, and also the YouTube. You'll be able to know more about me.
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, sir. I would love to know if we can proceed with some of the questions, because some people have posted some questions here regarding travel. I don't know if it's okay to proceed with that.
Yes, I think I've been able to see few questions.
Okay.
One question from Confidence. My wife is a lecturer and she has a PhD. How can you help us to get to the UK? For now, I don't handle anything like UK COS. I don't do that. One of the reasons is that it is very difficult for anybody to ascertain the genuinity, the originality of any UK COS. So I avoid in participating in such program, because a lot of COS company or companies that are looking for employees, most of them, they have actually withdrawn their certificates, their license. So you will find it difficult to know those that are genuine. A lot of people have been scammed using that. So my only advice for Confidence is that if your wife can look for maybe a postdoctoral program, okay, or any research program that can take her to UK by looking for a school, I think that would be a better idea. But anything like job, employment, UK COS, I don't involve myself in that. Thank you very much. Then another question is, somebody posted, okay, if I can assist in processing study visa. Yes, it is possible, and I think I already answered that person in comment section. Only if you can provide your own admission letter, I will assist in visa processing. Okay, I don't assist in admission. I believe that anybody that wants to go to school, they should be able to apply for their own admission. Okay. Then once you get your admission, you can bring it to me and I will assist with your visa assistance. Another question from Ariyo Oluwatosin is that, how many UK visa did you handle from last year to now, and what was your visa success rate? I do tell people, one of the most surest visa applications for me, I don't know of anybody, is UK. I can't count the numbers, but I'm not saying that it is that much, because a lot of our people cannot meet up with the requirements. And I can tell you that once you cannot meet up with the requirements of UK proof of fund system, I will not accept your applications. But for those who have applied using my proof of fund format system, I can tell you that 98% of them have secured their visas. If you want to confirm this, you yourself, Mr. Ariyo or Mrs. Ariyo, you can go to my YouTube channel and I will do my best to copy that video. Go and watch that video and you will see how you need to present your proof of fund to meet UK standard. Don't make a mistake. The way you present your proof of fund for UK is quite different from the way we do it for Canada and Schengen. So I can tell anybody, I can bet it with my full chest that if you follow that procedure, if you watch that video, you have 98% assurance of getting your UK visa. One of the major problems is that most people do not understand what we call cumulative savings. Also, UK has two logical questions. One of the questions is that how much do you earn annually? Okay. And also, what is your monthly expenses? These are the two logical questions from UK visa application forms. And once you can attend or answer this question very well, you'll be able to get your visa approved. And I can tell you that all your jargons, all your bank statements, they are going to check it based on these two logical questions. I don't want to waste so much of our time. I will drop that link to that video, okay? Or you can ask the host for those of us who have joined, because I don't want to leave this live section for me to go to my YouTube, but you can quickly go to my YouTube, Engineer Olugbemi Fowler Travels TV. You will see that video. But for those of us who have joined the community, the WhatsApp community of the host, I believe I will send that link to the host and she will be able to drop that in our community group so that we can watch that video. Okay?
Yeah.
I believe I've answered that. Let me go to the next questions. I have a family, 2 kids. How can you assist us on any European countries? Now, if you have a family, I don't know whether you are talking about husband and wife with their 2 children, or husband alone going with 2 kids, or mother alone going with 2 kids. If one of the parents is the one going with the children, you will find it challenging to secure a visa because you must be able to present the consent letter of the other parents. That is one. Secondly, I am not the kind of agent that try to deceive people. Your chances of getting such visa is going to drop from 70% to almost 50% because you are going with minors. Okay, especially for those who doesn't have travel issue. But I'm not saying that it is not possible. If you really want to understand how you can get that, either as a single parent or as a family, please feel free to meet your host. And don't forget, I forgot to mention that anyway, I do have one-on-one consultation fee where people also pay for that. For those of us who have joined the host community on WhatsApp, I believe you should have listened to some of my audio notes where I mentioned that for you to have one-on-one consultation, okay, I charge a consultation fee of 20,000 naira, and you can pay through the host, okay, in the WhatsApp community. And I believe the host will give you my direct number for many of us to have a one-on-one contact with me. Okay, so let me quickly go to Mr. Olagunju Olaolu. Is it possible to go to UK with family studying masters, that is research? Is it MRS? I don't really get that MRS, but I don't know whether you're talking about, is it Master of Research or MPhil, Master of Philosophy? I don't know the one you're talking about. But right now, UK, we only accept dependents starting from PhD level. Okay, but if you are doing your MRes, or which is Master of Research, I believe that is what you are trying to write over there, MRes, Master of Research. Okay, I believe your school will tell you also in your application that you are eligible to have dependent, but I'm not sure. I'm only certain of those who are going for PhD. Okay, that is that.
Okay.
Now, from Sarah again, Sarah Onyinye, I have a Canada admission for a 2-year diploma course. Is that okay? Will it reduce my visa chances because it's a diploma program? Let me quickly tell you something, Sarah. In the last 3 years, 2 years ago, regardless of your program level, it does not affect your master's or your chances of getting a study visa. It doesn't affect it. But recently, the chances of getting study visa, or including master program, has reduced. I can tell you that. And do you know the reason? The reason is very simple. Because majority of our people, majority of Africans and Nigerians that are in UK or that got to Canada use this study route Most of them could not pay their tuition fee. A majority of them have decided to now seek asylum, and this thing is actually vexing Canadian immigration. Because of that, they have actually make a stringent or a very strict admission acceptance policy in granting their visa, study visa to people. Okay, I can tell you that it is very strict now for people to get study visa. So I will advise, if you have not applied to Canada before, go go through the visitor visa. It's still far better because you'll be able to seek asylum over there. And one thing is that, though, because we are on the air, I will tell you that asylum is not a problem. So far, you have a genuine reason for seeking that asylum, okay? But if you really want to know more about the asylum, feel free to join the WhatsApp group and ask your host to send you more information about that, okay? But there's no problem traveling to Canada using visitor visa. And I can tell you that most people living in Canada of today, they all got their 80% of them got their PR using VV. Okay. But I'm not saying that you shouldn't go for study. Okay. You can apply, but just have at the back of your mind that your chances of getting your study visa approved is limited. Okay, Debo Yakisola, I meant we wanted to go with our wife and yes, you can go together. You can apply together. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that one is still okay. But you just need to know that you must have a stronger reasons to prove to them that you will be coming back. Even though if your genuine intention is to stay back, I can tell you that you must still be able to convince them that you are coming back to the country. So you need to have your strong ties back to Nigeria. So feel free or join my one-on-one premium consultation group, okay, through your host on how you can demonstrate your strong ties, whether you want to do it by yourself or you need the assistance of an agent, okay, you need to do that.
Okay.
Yes, matter of research. Okay.
So I wanted you to shed a little light regarding these strong ties. Some people don't understand what strong tie means.
Yeah, strong ties means that what are the reasons that will make you to come back to your home country? That is, yes, to your home country. And now, for instance, let us be realistic. If I'm earning, let's say, 2.5 million naira in Nigeria, okay? 2.5 million naira in Nigeria, and I have properties also. Maybe I have 2 hotels in Lagos that is also generating me a lot of money. Okay, and I'm doing fine, just like our politicians. Do you think I will want to go to any country and decide not to come back? I will only go for holiday. Okay,
yes,
that is just the fact. Okay, that is just the fact. So these are the reasons also that we call strong ties, that we convince the consular or the visa officer deciding our application that we have a lot of reasons to come back. Now, if you are going with your children, what we call family ties, that is also part of our strong ties, has been removed. There are 4 strong ties I always tell people, especially when it comes to Canada, okay, and Schengen. But mostly Canada look at your strong ties, mostly. Now, the first one is your income or your business, whatever sources of income you want to claim. That is one. The second one is that there's a difference between when you have a business and when you are a salary earner. Okay, for those of us who have filled the Canada application by ourselves before, Canada will ask you, are you working in your own country? You will say yes. They will also now ask you, do you own a business? You know, in that place, if I'm just an employee, I will say no. They know why they wanted to ask, because they know that somebody that has a business, there's a quite different. You have a little bit strong purpose, or you understand, to your country. Now, that is one, your source of income. Okay. Secondly, is that your property, depending on your age, they want to look at that. Third one is your family ties. Now, let me talk about the family tie. For somebody that is going with the children, they know that you have cut out your family ties. So they can easily assume that once this person should be granted a visa, it's not likely to come back. So which means that if you are going with your children, okay, you must have alternative ways of complementing other strong ties, which I will not be able to mention, okay. You must be able to demonstrate that for you to convince them that you will surely come back with your family, okay. That is all the beautiful thing that you need to prove to them, okay. And also, don't forget, I do tell people, okay, for those of us who are joining this class or this webinar, that you really know me. I'm a very blunt travel expert. I tell people the facts, okay. I don't care. Like, I want you to know that Schengen, okay, their decision-making system with Canada is almost the same, and I will tell you why. Now, 70% of their decision-making system approach is based on document evaluation, while 30% is based on assumptions. Why I'm saying this is that even after demonstrating all these strong ties, okay, they still have 30% assumptions to make whether they want to grant you the visa or not. That is why some of us have been refused, okay, after even proving to them all our strong ties. But when you compare this to United Kingdom, my favorite country, UK will never refuse you based on assumptions. They will look for fact and figures. For those of us who have applied to UK will look for your loopholes. UK base their decisions 98% on the document submitted. UK is not interested in your property. UK is not interested in your families. I don't know if you are getting my point. But when it comes to Canada and Schengen, your strong ties, when it comes in that area of property and families, is very germane. But when it comes to UK, it is your POF that is the most important tools for you to get a visa, okay? So I won't be able to say much. You can join the premium consultation class where you will need to pay consultation fee of 20,000 naira anyway, okay? Now, somebody asked, can someone change Italian tourist visa to work visa? Now, let me be frank with you. For those of us who have seen some of my videos, I've traveled to Italy, I've been in France, I've been in Germany, I've been in most Schengen countries. Let me tell you what our people are doing. People travel, people can only get tourist visa or what we call visitor visa, okay? Either way. Now, do you know what they do? It's not that there is a system that they will ask them, bring your tourist visa and change it to work visa. No. What they do is to seek asylum based on reasons. Based on reasons. And if you want to seek asylum, it starts from Nigeria after getting your visa. Okay? This information, they are sensitive information. I cannot be divulging all those information on the air, okay, on the internet. Go and join the premium class, okay? So that is what they do. And when you seek asylum, okay, they give you paper to start working immediately. And I can tell you that more than 70% of people over there in Europe, that is what they are doing. That is why you see most of them, they are working and they are sending money. Some of them are even built houses in Nigeria, but you have not seen them coming back to Nigeria even in the next 5 years or 4 years. It's because they have not gotten their PR, but it doesn't mean that they are not working. They are working, they are living very fine, okay? I won't be able to say much on that because they are sensitive information. Mr. Michael Abiola, this one you asked a very good question. Which country has a good package for asylum seekers in Europe? I love that question very well. Now, right now, let me just list some countries that have good asylums package for our people. We have Germany there, okay? I'm not mentioning them in ranking order, okay? We have Germany there, we have Spain, we have Italy, we have Netherlands, we have, those are my favorite anyway. Now, but right now, you can consider France, Spain, Italy. But if you now want to ask me, I will give you that one as a bonus. Spain is now going very well. Spain. Even in Spain, without seeking asylum, there are other ways, there are other things we can do to also get their PR right now in Spain, okay? Using your visitor visa. So those are my favorite countries for asylum seekers in Europe, okay? I believe I've answered that. I'm trying to look for the host. You can also be dictating some questions because I don't think I
Okay,
can.
sir.
Okay, somebody said I am less than 25 years old, so I'm not sure about the visitor visa. Yes, I have seen people of 24 that traveled anyway. I've seen the people of 24 years that traveled, so it doesn't really matter, even though your chances of getting a visa for tourists, okay, is very, very slim for somebody of 25 years old, okay? But it doesn't mean it's not possible. Trying to look for more questions. Is any available EU country for France and how the POF believe you can? Yes, I assist my own clients in the area of POF. Okay, you can join the premium uh, consultation group also. Okay, I assist that in that way. Okay, Mr. Loma Footwears Adisa, well done. Good evening.
Talking about the consultation fee of 20,000 you mentioned, sir. Please, I'd like you to clarify the mode of payment. Is it a one-time payment or
Yeah,
the clients have to pay every time they come?
no, they don't need to pay. Once a client has paid my own consultation fee, it is
Okay.
forever. Okay,
Oh,
whether you are traveling now or you are traveling in the next 10 years or in the next 5 years, you don't pay anymore. I don't charge like other people that you just have to be paying consultation fee whenever you want to ask me a question or you want to talk to me. No,
okay.
it's because I have a lot of traffic. For those of us that know me very well, I have a lot of traffic. So I use that to filter the number of people that comes to my DM so that I can give them the best results when dealing with my prospects. That is why I charge that. Okay. So
Okay,
it's
sir.
a one-time payment forever.
One-time payments. Okay, sir. What does this cover? This payment, does it cover if a client wants to do it themselves, or what does it cover?
Of course. Yeah, it covers if you just want to tap from my knowledge, you want to do it yourself, I can give you
Okay.
some tips. Okay, definitely. But if you now want to do it, maybe you need my template. Let's say, for instance, you want a template for your SOP, you want me to be answering, to be helping you with your forms or whatever things, or with your POF. It does not cover that. Okay, you pay
It
for
doesn't
all
cover
those
that.
ones. Yes. But if you want to ask me questions, you want to know more, or you need my guidance, okay, it covers all that. And again, even if you want me to undo your application, you will still pay for that. Okay, like I used to tell my clients, okay, that whether you want me to be the one that want to undo your applications, your first step is paying your consultation fee of 20,000. Because I know many of us might want to come and say, oh, I'm giving you jobs, I want to pay for your package. This is that much we charge. We have listened to your voice notes. We know that your package is 900 for Canada and also for Schengen. We also have a combo. This is 1.2, blah, blah. That's
Mm.
okay. Do I still need to pay for the consultation fee? Yes, it is the first step you need to pay. Okay, my client pay for that.
Okay, sir. Talking about the packages that you offer, is there any refusal policy on ground that you can
Definitely,
use to
definitely,
assist your clients?
definitely, definitely. Visa issuance is at the discretion of the consular, which
The
means, like
visa.
I said earlier, yes,
Okay.
which means that no visa is 100%
Okay.
certain. Okay, and in view of that, I do tell my clients, if your package is being denied, as a good travel agent, what I will do for you is to help you to reapply, tackle the reasons, or even if you want to change that country, I will help you to reapply to another country without charging you my service fee. I will not charge you that service fee anymore. So which means that you will only need to go and pay your visa fee if your POF that you have done, because I don't handle POF, we have other people that handle POF. If your PF that you have done through me is no longer valid, you also pay for that. But my own service fee, you are not going to pay again. Okay? That is
Okay,
what
so
I
it's
do.
only the
And
service fee you don't pay again.
you don't pay because you have once paid me for my service and you have not gotten a visa, which means I have to keep working for you until you get a visa. So you won't pay my service fee. And I think I have addressed this. If the host can actually forward most of my recorded voice notes, there
Yes,
was
I'll
a voice note.
definitely do that, sir.
Yes, there's a voice note that explained my refusal policy. One thing about this business is that a good agent have to be transparent, no matter
Of
what people
course.
want to do. Be blunt and
Mm-hmm.
let them know what you do. Nobody will hold you for that. Okay. And I do tell people, even me myself, despite the fact that I have displayed a lot of visas, I will still tell people that even if I want to reapply to any country today, I still have to do my application using the normal
Yeah,
process.
the normal
Not that I will,
process, please.
yes, not that I'll be telling myself that, oh, my visa is 100% certain. No, I have to reapply using the normal process.
Okay. Some of your clients
Yes, that,
are already commenting. You said,
yeah,
trust me,
thank you, Mr. Ojedayo. Thank you very much.
yeah,
Uh,
they appreciate your
I
work.
want,
There's another
I
person
want,
here.
I want to do my best to answer some other questions that I've seen here.
This one
Okay.
says, good evening, sir. Can my family join me in Canada visitors visa?
Yeah,
But I don't have a family in Canada.
of
Who will
course.
receive me from the
Now,
airport?
that's a very, very beautiful question. Now, for all my own clients, I have connections. I don't just brag. If I tell
Take
you
note,
that
please.
if peradventure you are able to get a visa through me, I have contact of people that will help you with your settlement, with your asylum, giving you OT, orientation, tips, even on how to get work, how to go about it. You don't have problem. The only problem that we are facing is we getting the visa. But once you're able to get the visa, I can give you 100% certainty you will work in Canada. You will see people that will assist you. I'm 100% sure of that one. Okay. Now, somebody said, Mr. Olushola said, Brahimo, Canada is opening another way of entry by the end of March. Did you have
Yeah.
any package making? Yes, by the time they release this new update, I will let us know. Okay, I will let us know. But that will not supersede or that will not override our VV visa. Okay. Which country can I travel to with my family now? Now, if you are talking of country that you can travel with your family, that is very, very easy. I do tell people, if you are talking about top tier countries or top A countries or class A countries, whatever we want to call it, such as United Kingdom, United States of America, Australia, Canada, Ireland, you see all those countries, they are the good countries. Okay, they are like five. There is none of them that is very easy. You just have to apply. Okay. Mostly I give people 70%, 75%, 80%, depending on what you have or what we are able to provide for you. Okay. But nobody can say it is 100%. No. Now, if you are now looking for countries that you're going to be like 100%, maybe you'll be talking of all the East Africa, South Africa, you understand? But none of us want
Yes.
to go into those countries. We want to go to better countries. So
Okay.
I can just tell you that you just have to apply to those top tier countries. Okay.
Okay. This one says, which country can I travel to with my family easily?
I think I've answered that. That is the question I just answered now.
Okay, sorry. We're trying to get more questions. And there's also a question that I usually get that some people prefer to go to countries that speak English. They feel like all those European countries that don't speak English, they might find it difficult to settle there. What do you have to say about that, sir?
Many of us, most of those people saying that is because they have not traveled before. Now, let me bust us. The number of people, okay, if we are talking about Europe or Schengen, let me just say Schengen. Ireland is not part of Schengen, okay?
Yes, sir.
Among Schengen countries, I can say maybe only Malta and be a little bit of Luxembourg that speak English. Okay. And you see those two countries, we don't really have most of our Nigerians there. And people used to say, wherever you do not see Nigeria, run away from that place. Okay. Now, this is to tell you that Nigerians are everywhere in European countries or in Schengen states. Okay. And now ask yourself, how are they coping? How are they surviving? Is it that they have to go and learn the language? They don't need to learn any language because what most people are doing is just odd jobs. So what I'm saying is that your English language or proficiency or whatever is not relevant. It's not relevant. You that people want to employ as a cleaner, they don't need to be speaking their language to you, or you don't need to go and learn French before you start communicating. A lot of Nigerians are there and they are working. So you will learn the language while you are in that country. And nobody will tell me that this country, when I get there, they ask me to go and learn the language first before they grant me work. No. These are places I've been to. No. So your language or their language is not a barrier. It does not affect you in any way. People are moving to Schengen every day. Just find a time, go to the airport. You will see them walking. Okay?
There's a question here from Sarah. She says, is there any other way someone below 25 years can relocate to Canada or Europe without study visa?
Visitor visa.
Below
That is the other way.
years.
If you are still 24, you can manage. I've said earlier, your chances is just slim.
Why is it slim, sir? Can you explain that?
Now, it's because of the age. It's because of the age. For instance, if the person is just saying I'm less than 25, if the person is 24, that is still fine. So far, we can claim that you are a graduate, and we have graduates from 22, 23. Okay, now we believe that if somebody claims to be a graduate from the age of 23, it means that we cannot say that you have started working for the with a company for the past 3 years or 4 years. The lie will to claim that such claim is very difficult. You understand? So some agents will tell you that, oh, you don't have problem, but these are loopholes to your application. Okay, so even if you want to claim that, okay, you are 24, we have to claim that, okay, maybe you finish school as a graduate, maybe by the age of 22, and then you have not worked for more than 1 year with such company that you are working with. So and again, you will not be able to claim that you have a lot of property or doing a lot of things. So it's just very difficult on the side of the agent packaging your application. That's just the reason. There's no other reason more than that.
Okay, so how about someone like that traveling with an adult, someone that is capable of sponsoring such a client?
When somebody sponsors you for a tourist application for a tourist visa, if that person is not your relative, okay, your chance of getting the visa is just 10%. I can even give you 0. You won't get it. So nobody should even talking about somebody want to sponsor you for an holiday visa. I've seen a lot of agents deceiving most of our people that, oh, don't worry, you don't have an account. I will use one account. You will not be a sponsor. It doesn't work that way, okay? So all these things, I might not be able to unveil some sensitive part of it on the internet.
Okay, it's okay, sir. We really appreciate your knowledge, and I don't know if we still have more questions. You can keep it coming. We still have less than 15 minutes to go. So
yes, Sarah, I would just advise you, just stick to your study visa. If you're able to get admission, bring your admissions to me. I will be able to assist you. Now, if you get admission, then somebody can act as your sponsor. That one is okay. It's very okay. That's for Sarah. Stick to your study because of your age. Then get the admission. Yes, get the admission and bring your admission to me. Okay. join the VIP class. There are other ways that you might also follow. So just join the premium class. If you have your money to pay for the consultation, the 20,000 naira, you'll be able to have more alternatives to your issues from me.
Okay. So, sir, that means anyone can just get admission, and then you can take over the process from there.
Yes. I think we don't have any questions. So, in some way, for those of us who want to have my direct contact, or you have your questions, you don't want to share it, somebody posted their refusals, maybe for your privacy, you don't want to share it, feel free to join the VIP class, whereby you have one-on-one consultation with me. Okay. So, hey, somebody said, does the 900 cover my family package for Canada? No, it covers single person. That price is for a single person. Even, however, for a family of 4, 3, we now have concession. We have discount for them. Even for a family of 4, you might not even pay more than 1.6, 1.7. It all depends. Okay. So if you are looking for a family package, feel free to join the VIP and chat me based on your number of your children. I will now give you a price. Okay. Now for Canada, you are not doing interview. Okay. The person is asking, is it compulsory to appear for Canadian embassy? You don't go to Canadian embassy. You go to VFS to submit. It is biometrics. It is biometrics that you need to go and do. Okay. It is biometrics. No interview. Somebody said, Mr. Kinfewa said, what is the range of people that have gotten visa through your company from 2024 to date? I cannot give you, this is the exact number. I don't keep record. But the truth of the matter is, even if I tell you the number of people who have gotten the visas, how do you ascertain that those people got the visas from me? I used to tell people, getting visas or looking for agents telling you that, oh, I got these visas, I got these visas. Just go on Google. You can download as many as possible visas. So why do I need, why somebody can get all these visas online and they will be sending it to you to convince you? It doesn't work that way. Why must you deceive ourselves? Why must you lie? So whatever number of people that have gotten visas does not prove that you are getting it until when you also go. People have gotten visas for me, and at the same time, people have been refused visas.
Of course.
Even when we use the same package. Don't forget, I said something earlier on that these people, they still make their decisions based on assumptions, which means that they might have, when somebody make assumptions, your assumptions will not be genuine, will not be right most times. So, okay, there was a time, I don't want to mention because we're on the internet, a woman got an application, got a visa approved. While we had another client that has everything, and this man was refused. I don't want to say much because we're on the internet. Do you know that the person that got the visa, we do not expect that that person will get that visa? I don't know if you are able to get my point. I don't want to open my mouth too much. We do not expect. That is just the truth. Okay? Now, somebody said, can I get number to call and book appointment with you? Yes, you can drop your number, the host. Drop your number, your WhatsApp number. Let people call you directly. You have replied the person. Yes. Okay, that's good. How much is tuition fees in UK for master program? It varies. You can just Google that and check by yourself. Who go best? It varies, okay, depending on schools.
Olagunji says, is it advisable for a man of 48 years to go through study routes of masters in the UK and Canada?
In the UK and Canada. If it is Canada, go through visitor visa. If it is UK and you have your money, UK is about money. Maybe I did not mention mentioned it. I finished from University of East London. Okay, you can check my profile. Okay, I graduated as one of their best postgraduate students from University of East London in 2010. So UK is just about money, money. After money, now money. Okay, that is UK for you. Okay,
How about the age, sir? Does the age matter? You said it's 48 years.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
It's
for
not.
UK. It doesn't matter. But if you are considering Canada, Mr. That man, consider visitor visa. Your age is very good, especially if you now have business certificate. Even if you don't have business certificate, your age is very okay for visitor visa to Canada.
Okay.
Now, somebody said, Aziz or E, please, I need your clarification on when the Canadian visa application was declined due to proof of funds from someone, mother, uncle, who served as a sponsor, but not unavailable funds from blah, blah, blah. I think I've mentioned this. Maybe you joined late. The fact that I don't know whether it was a study visa or visitor visa. If if it's a visitor visa, okay, it is totally wrong to use sponsor to package your visitor visa. But if you're talking about study visa, it is not wrong, okay, for somebody to be your sponsor. But depending on the program you are going for, if you are going for masters and also on your age, you should still be able to demonstrate that even you yourself, you have been working in your home country. Like for instance, let me say I'm about 33 years old. I'm just assuming that's not my age, okay? Let me say I'm 33 or 34, and I'm going for my masters. I still need to prove that I have been working since I graduated from age of 27, that I've been working, I've been making some savings myself. Also, that is to prove to them that you yourself, you have a tie to your country through your employment, even though somebody is acting as your sponsor. Everything just depends on our agent doing all this application by ourselves. Okay, for Aziz Tohib, you said the study visa. Yes, I think I've answered you anyway. And you said you are going for masters. So it depends on your age. You're supposed to provide your form of employment as well, and perhaps your own account, even if it is not going to be sufficient for your program.
Exactly.
So you can now join it with your uncle's account. You need to let them know that you yourself, you have been working before going for master. You have been making some money. Okay, like I said, your age will depend or will determine this. Okay, all depends on your the level of your agent assisting you. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you cannot use sponsor accounts. Okay.
Okay. Sarah Onyenye dropped another message. He said, what of my mother? She's 60. Can she go with Canadian visitors visa?
Perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay. She has a very good chance of getting it also.
Okay.
Please, I would like to know the cost for a Canadian visitor visa for a family of 6. Budget 1.8 for a family of 6. Join the VIP consultation class, okay, so that you'll be able to know more and what you will need, okay. So I think we are, yeah, Aziz Tohib, the host will drop the a number. It's better you type your number on this also. You type your number because I will be leaving the live session now. Yes, I have to join another session immediately.
Okay, sir. The last questions are before you leave. Chinyene, she says, sir, I will be paying for my consultation fee by next week for Canadian visitors visa. But please, sir, I hope someone will pick us up from the airports. I don't have a relation there. I think you have mentioned that you have people.
I assist people. I have contact in all these countries.
Okay.
To assist. Yeah, I have to go now. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate you. Thank you for your knowledge. Okay, please, if you have found this live beneficial, kindly share it to people that you think might find this useful. And if you have not joined the WhatsApp mentorship group, please do so, because in that platform we are going to be sharing a lot of information, which if you follow through, you can even process your visa yourself. If you now need professional help, maybe in terms of POF, business application, or other information regarding your visa packaging, maybe documentation, then you can get the professional help of our visa expert, Engineer Olugbenro Falola. I can also give you access to his direct line in case you want to talk to him. But like he mentioned, he usually charges for consultation fee of just 20,000 naira, a one-time payment. Some other people charge for 30 minutes for a day or so, but he charges 20,000 just one time, and you can call him as long as you want, okay, and he will help you throughout the whole process. So please follow this platform, because we are going to be coming live very often, and most of this information are going to be very beneficial to you. Okay, so I am going to post the WhatsApp link again on this platform, on this Facebook platform. You can click on it to join the group and chat me directly. So whatever request or whatever question you want to ask, you can go ahead and ask it there. If it needs consultation, I'll let you know. We're going to also create a new WhatsApp platform for those people that have paid, and Engineer Olugbenro is going to be in that group. So whatever question you want to ask, please, you can go ahead and talk to him, okay? So we are going to be ending our live right now, and if you have any question, like I said, please drop it in the group. I'm going to drop my phone number here so you can chat me up. Thank you. Okay, somebody's saying I want to join the WhatsApp group. Okay, I'm going to be dropping the link on my Facebook page. It's already there. If you go to the Facebook page, okay, it's there, the profile, the information is there. Just click that WhatsApp link. I will still drop it again after the live. Okay, just click and then join. Thank you. Okay, Sarah said yes, it's very insightful, and we'll try as much as possible to bring him up. He's a very busy person. We'll ensure he's always here to give you information. Some of you, if you follow him on his Facebook page, he drops a lot of important information regarding travel, which if you follow through, you can even process your visa yourself. If at all you need help, maybe it could be in terms of maybe POF or documentation on. Okay, I'm trying to still take some few messages before going off. I'm going to drop the recorded version of this live on the platform and also on the WhatsApp group. Please take your time and go through it, and you can always private chat me for more info. Once again, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Do well to follow my Facebook page, because I will ensure that I drag him to this page at least once or twice in a month. Okay, and we'll be looking for some important information regarding travel to talk about, to ensure we benefit the whole general public. Everybody wants to travel out, and we'll try as much as possible to make it easy for as many people that want to travel. Okay, so with that, we bring this session to a close. Thank you so much. My name remains Idara Oku. Good night.